Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Eric and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to actually put your registration numbers on your inflatable boat. You know, the ones that fold and unfold. So let's get right to it. Now this video comes to you guys by a question that came by a fellow YouTube viewer who actually asked me how I actually put in the numbers on my inflatable boat like that. And literally what I told him was I use Sharpie pens, the big thick Sharpie pens. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you guys to a table and show you guys more details of how I did it. Now, personally, I'm not very artistic, so what I ended up doing is I purchased these license plates used, for inflatable boats and stuff like that. It comes with the strings and all that. This goes on the left-hand side of the boat where I can actually have the license tag. It came with two of them, but since I have two inflatables, I'm using one of each. If you happen to get this instead, you can just use this. You can just, put the stickers on it, the little vinyl stickers in it, and then on one you put the license tag, slap them in there, and you're fine. However, what I ended up doing is, like I said, I'm using just one for one side, and then on the other side, I just draw them in with the pen. Now, like I mentioned, I'm not very artistic, so what I ended up doing is, I took one of the little vinyl stickers like this, this is the letter G. Let's see if I ended up using this letter G. I used it. What I will do is I will cut this little silhouette of the letter, like so. I got a couple of repair patches here that I can use as an example. Let me get them out. Whoop, there we go. So what I will do is I will take, let's say in your license tag you got the letter G. You take this one out. Once it is out, you go ahead and place it into the section of the inflatable boat that you want to have it at. Just gently place it so it takes the shape of the letter. Because again, I'm not very artistic, and I don't have good coordination when it comes to art. And there I have the letter G. Once that is accomplished, I take the Sharpie. For example, I'm gonna take the black Sharpie, one of the big thick ones. I'll put some links below of all this stuff, but you can get these on Walmart, like the Sharpies. You can. You go ahead and color over it. This is assuming that you're doing this on the inflatable boat, by the way. I'm just using the pad as an example. Keep that in mind, okay? I mean, if you have extra patches, you can actually do that and cut it and then glue it. That would be another way of doing that. So you can get like extra patches, do the lettering and cut the lettering, and then you glue this into the boat. That's another way of doing it. So once it's colored in, you remove the sticker and you got letter G. See? There's another way, if you don't have this, there's another way of doing it. I'm gonna show you guys. The other way around this will be, if, like me, you're not very artistic and you're kind of challenged in that matter, you take a pencil, and let's say that in your registration you have the letter T. You kind of draw the letter T as a visual. See? Sort of like a little T, and then you can just trace it and fill it in. There we go. It looks like a T, right? So yeah, that's one of the most inexpensive and simple ways of doing it. You can actually put these registration numbers with the Sharpie on both sides. You don't have to have one of these. What you can end up doing is you can get a piece of plastic or a piece of wood, put a couple of holes and some shoestrings, and then you place the tag and just hang it on the left side. Both sides are painted, and then you use this as the tag holder. If you're handy with that, you can do it. But again, I'm gonna place these at the bottom if you guys want to purchase these as well. So yeah, there is another way of doing it. A fellow viewer actually dropped this on my last post that I had on YouTube. There's a website called boatnumberplate.com. It's not sponsored, but I'll put it on the description below so you guys can check it. I think it costs like 40 or 50 bucks. What you do, you guys give them the number of your registration, and they do a custom rubbery plate like this. Like, you can actually stick it in the boat, so when you fold and unfold, it folds with the boat. That one is a little more pricier than the other options, but if you guys want to go that route, you could. And as I mentioned, you can do it just with ease if you guys want to, do that instead. You have to like tie them on there and untie them and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, that's the best way to actually put registration numbers in your boat. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys found this video informative, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later. One more thing I want to say before I finish this video, and sorry about that. Whenever you put in the letters, when you use the black color, it only takes maybe 30 minutes for it to dry. However, if you use the red, the blue, or any bright colors, those take up to 24 hours. I know this because I did that on my dinghy, the yellow one. I don't know if you guys have seen, for those of you guys who follow my video, I got the yellow dinghy. I used the red color and I thought it was just fine. When I start to roll it, it looks like a murder scene. So yeah, the bright colors take about 24 hours. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye.